Okay, my name is Drysdale. I'm 26 years old. I'm a jiu-jitsu black belt. I've been training jiu-jitsu for the last 10 years. And I've won the Jiu-Jitsu World Championships 3 times. I won the Abu Dhabi Absolute Division last year, 2007. And that's it. That's what I do.
Now you're moving into MMA?
Yeah, I've been training MMA for the last 4 or 5 months now. I feel like I had enough of jiu-jitsu, so I did what I wanted to do. And to me, it was kind of like pointless to keep doing what I've already accomplished. So I wanted to move on. I wanted to, do something else, something different. I always liked MMA, so I thought I'd give it a try. I'm looking to make my debut fight soon.
Who's training you?
I'm training with Randy Couture and at Extreme Couture in Vegas. I got my boxing coach, Skipper Kelps. He's helping me a lot with my boxing. My jiu-jitsu buddy, Damian Maya, he's helping me a lot with my jiu-jitsu. He's in Vegas. We train a lot. And yeah, just a bunch of guys at the gym, helping me out a little bit. Everyone's helped me out with, just sharing their experience with me.
What's your goal in MMA?
Just accomplish as much as I can. I feel like I have a long way to go, but again, I'm not in a hurry. It took me 10 years to get what I wanted to get in jiu-jitsu. It might take me another 10 in MMA. I don't know. All I know is that I'm very dedicated. I'm disciplined, and I don't have anything else in mind right now. All I want right now is become the best man I can be in the MMA. So I'll get there soon enough.
How's the money in jiu-jitsu?
Well, professionally speaking, it's very limited. The sport it's evolved a lot technically. Professionally and financially, it hasn't evolved at all in the last 20 years. Nothing's changed. So you make money from jiu-jitsu if you teach class, if you teach seminars, privates. You don't make big money from sponsors. You don't make money if you win the competitions. So it's kind of frustrating. You dedicate your whole life to a sport, and you manage to become like maybe top 5, top 10 in the world in what you do, and you still don't get recognized for it. Like nothing happens. Okay, you win the world championships, and now what? Now you go home with a medal, and it's cool, of course. You work your whole life for it, but at the end, at the end of the day, you got to pay the bills. So that's one of the reasons MMA has drawn a lot of attention from fighters. I wouldn't say it's the main reason. Personally, I don't think that's what draws me. Of course, money is a big incentive, but really, it's more, to me, it's more about the challenge. It's more about, stepping in the cage and doing it, To me, it's hard. It's the hardest thing a man can do. That's why I want to do it. I can't think of anything more extreme than stepping inside a cage and fighting. It's the most extreme thing a person can do in his life, so that's really what motivates me.
What's been the biggest challenge for you in your career?
I always put challenges ahead of me, keep them as a reference. I want to accomplish this goal. So to me, first it was the Jiu-Jitsu World Championships, was the gi, and I accomplished that. And after that, okay, man, now I want to win Abu Dhabi because it's the biggest snow gi tournament on the planet. Now that I did it, I feel like I have to move on. Jiu-Jitsu had a lot of challenges for me, man. It was fun. It was fun competing in jiu-jitsu. I had incredible experiences in jiu-jitsu. I had a bunch of great moments, so yeah, it was a good life.
What are some people that, you name off some names of people you defeated in jiu-jitsu?
Yeah, defeated. Let me see, guys that I fought that people may know. I fought Braulio before. I fought Marcelo Garcia. Those are the guys that I beat. Big Mac, Andre Galvão. Let me see who else. Yeah, man, I fought a bunch of good guys, really. I can't name everyone. There's a lot of guys that I fought.
What's it like working with Randy Couture?
Oh, it's cool. He's a great guy, Very humble. He's a legend in the sport. So, it's an honor to be able to work with him. He helps me out a lot with, the wrestling stuff and, just sharing his experience with me. So it's a great opportunity. It's a great privilege to train with him. Not only that, but the gym is crowded of incredible guys to train with. Good thing about Extreme Couture is you got plenty of training partners. Like everyone, a lot of guys in that gym, like some of those guys are incredible wrestlers, you know, and other guys are incredible kickboxers, you know. And what we do over there is try to share experiences, you know. Like I'll come up, like I'll help the wrestler guy, that will help the kickboxer will help me. So we're always sharing and learning as much as we can while we're there. So it's a great experience.
How much longer until you feel you go pro in MMA? And who would you like your first opponent to be?
I don't want to pick, you know, my first fight. You know, it doesn't really matter. Actually, I had offers before. Problem is, a lot of guys have thrown like some very experienced fighters at me, and I don't mind fighting those guys. But like, as my first fight, I would not like to fight a guy with 30 fights. You know, I mean, if I have to do it, I'll do it. I would like to start off easier. You know, like maybe, you know, with some smaller fights maybe, and then moving on to the big events. But I'm not in a hurry, you know. A lot of people rushing me to fight, like, hey, Rob, you got to fight, you got to fight, you got to. As much as I want to fight, I want to make sure I don't make mistakes that people have made before. I just want to make sure I'm ready. My boxing's getting better every day. I'm happier and happier with my stand-up. My wrestling's getting better. My jiu-jitsu's adapting for MMA. So, I mean, it's a matter of time before I fight. Now, who am I going to be fighting? I have no idea. I mean, it really depends on what event I go.
Is there any way for fans to get in touch with you online? Do you have a website?
Yeah, absolutely. You can email me. Just go on my website, www.robertdrysdale.net. Email me. You can touch, like, find out about a little about my history in jiu-jitsu, and you know, yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.